Perfect timing. The governor has just announced restaurants may use up to 75% of their indoor seating. That increase will start Monday, starting at 5 p.m., and would still need approvals by each county's leader. However, it's a change he made in part to promote the start of the first ever Maryland Restaurant Week. Restaurants from Cumberland to Ocean City are taking part, hoping to drum up more business and keep local restaurants and bars open. WMER2 News' Megan Knight has what you can look forward to.
Under the haze of the morning sun, 10 chefs and their sous chefs are busy cooking up their best locally sourced dish to compete for a spot in the World Food Championships.
I had a great time today. We were very proud of what we were able to put together.
Dan Wecker is the longtime executive chef and co-owner of the Elkridge Furnace Inn. He says running a restaurant in a pandemic hasn't been that easy.
It's been a challenge and probably the biggest challenge of my career.
He says they've made all the adjustments to keep customers and staff safe, slowly bringing back more diners, and they're hoping Maryland Restaurant Week will bring in even more.
We want to participate because we want people to see what it is we're doing, how we are dealing with the COVID, and how we are staying local with what we're doing.
So we wanted to bring attention to restaurants and remind everyone that they really need your support.
Marshall Weston is the president and CEO of the Restaurant Association of Maryland. He says many bars and restaurants are still struggling months into the pandemic, and the cooler weather is going to present yet another challenge, especially if restaurants are still limited in how many people can be inside to eat.
Most restaurants really struggle with a less than 50% capacity. So that's why it's so important that moving ahead, that restaurants are able to increase their capacities in order to make it through the end of this year and not close permanently, and hopefully get on the other side of this pandemic.
Maryland Restaurant Week won't just benefit restaurants, but also the farmers and watermen who provide them locally sourced food. The State Department of Agriculture says the farming and seafood industry have also felt the ripple effects of fewer people dining out, which is why the department is sponsoring the event.
As consumers in this environment, the more we can think about helping our fellow Marylanders and buying local, the better off they are.
These chefs know they can't force people to feel safe while dining inside. All they can do is create the safest environment possible to get diners in the seats and keep their doors open.
As part of Maryland Restaurant Week, we want people to come back into restaurants, dine in, and see that restaurants are safe. They are going above and beyond to keep their employees safe and you as a customer.
And Maryland Restaurant Week runs until September 27th. If you'd like to see a list of all the participating restaurants and some of the specials that they'll be offering during the week, you can go to our website, WMER2news.com/open. In Towson, I'm Megan Knight, WMER2 News.